This is WLWT News 5, leading the way with breaking news.
And that breaking news, a man is in custody after Cincinnati police and Secret Service agents say that he vandalized the Cincinnati home of Vice President J.D. Vance. The vice president speaking out for the first time not long ago, saying a statement, quote, "A crazy person tried to break in." And thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Ashley Kirkland. We are leading the way with team coverage on the incident. WLWT News 5's Lindsay Stone joins us in studio breaking down Vance's statement. But let's get over to News 5's Karen Johnson, who's live with it. What exactly happened early this morning out in East Walnut Hills, Karen?
Yeah, good afternoon, Ashley. This all unfolded just after midnight at the vice president's Cincinnati area home. Investigators say 26-year-old William DeFore ran up to J.D. Vance's home with a hammer and started smashing windows. According to court complaints, DeFore also damaged a car belonging to the Secret Service. Vance and his family were not home as they had already returned to Washington, D.C. Court documents indicate a Secret Service agent witnessed what happened and detained DeFore, who is now facing multiple charges in Hamilton County, including vandalism, obstructing official business, criminal damaging, and criminal trespassing. The Secret Service did release a statement this morning saying the man was physically detained by Secret Service agents assigned to the vice president's home. The residence was unoccupied at the time of the incident, and the vice president and his family were not in Ohio. The U.S. Secret Service is coordinating with the Cincinnati Police Department and the U.S. Attorney's Office as charging decisions are reviewed. Now, we are learning more about DeFore's criminal past. He does have a little bit of a criminal past. First, he is from the area. He lives in Hyde Park. He has previous charges. In 2023, he was charged with trespassing on property at UC Health's Psychiatric Emergency Service Building. Records show he was found not competent to stand trial, and those charges were dismissed. Then a year later, in 2024, he was accused of vandalizing a Hyde Park business. Judge Ellison Hathaway found him eligible for mental health treatment in lieu of conviction. Reporting live in East Walnut Hills, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Karen, thanks so much for breaking all of that down. In this morning, Vice President Vance did share a statement on X saying that he is thankful for the police who responded to his Cincinnati home. WLWT News 5 anchor Lindsay Stone is here with more on what the Vice President had to say. Lindsay.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ashley. So J.D. Vance released a statement reading in part, quote, "I appreciate everyone's well wishes about the attack at our home. As far as I can tell, a crazy person tried to break in by hammering the windows. I'm grateful to the Secret Service and the Cincinnati police for responding quickly." He added that he and his family were not even home at the time, as they had already returned to the Capitol. Now, so far, President Trump has not shared a statement yet. We are still working to hear from local and national lawmakers as well.